So I watched a video of this woman crying on Nonsunkwa's page on Facebook. According to her, she said her co-wife, her husband's senior wife, want to take everything that belongs to her. They want to push her out of the house. In fact, the main house that her husband gave to her, the little place that she's putting her head, that they want to push her out. They want to demolish the house. They don't want to, she was crying. She was saying a lot of things. And Nonsunkwa was busy calling on Governor of Imo State to come for this woman's rescue. After listening to this woman, I wrote it here. See, this is my comments. And some of my members fooled themselves. They saw me and they replied under my comments. I told this man that I do not have pity for you. Yes, I don't have pity for you. You know why? Some of these things, see, this polygamy that some of you are forcing yourself into, you know that at the end of the day, it will never end well. You know very well that at the end of the day, it's not going to end well, but you will force yourself into it. And most of you will enter into a peaceful and existing marriage where children are already there. It's not as if the man was having issue with the first wife, or that maybe the first wife left, or maybe something happened, or let's say the first one was not able to give birth. They can bring you in to come and continue the procreation or whatever. Or maybe there's something that happened along the line. I've seen a situation where some women will advise their husband to go and marry, maybe because of their medical condition or health or something like that. You get. But in your own case, according to what you narrated, now the first and second video, according to you, you said you married your husband. The man told you that okay in sobano that nudo. Can you imagine? And the gaslighting that you are not a troublesome person is funny. You are not a troublesome person, but you saw trouble, you entered into trouble. Then the man told you he was married. You said no problem, that you people will live in peace. Then you came, according to you, you came to the woman's house. You saw the woman still legally married to the man. Existing marriage was in order, working. You came, I came, and I knelt down and pleaded with her to please accept me because I'm not a troublesome person. Like, I don't get it. You came, you pleaded with a woman. If not you, then come, then plead with you, you go accept. You came, you pleaded with a woman to accept you, that you're not a troublesome person, to accept to marry her husband. Then the woman said, go now, no problem. That to give what child, the woman said, go, so man, or say go with Obioma. Because one, the husband has already brought you. There's nothing she can do about it. Her husband, you are already in the house. And maybe during the time you were even begging and all this, you were already pregnant. You understand? So you came, you saw her children, not one, not two, not three, not four children. You came and you took your head. Now you have lived your life with the man and the man have died. Then you were asking the man to share his things. The man said he's not ready to share anything, that he wants to enjoy his things. And he was selling his lands, selling everything. You understand? And you were there, forgetting that this man has children. Have children that's supposed to inherit those things that he was selling. Maybe he was selling it to take care of you. No, we are not fools. Let us understand it. He was selling it to take care of you. You both were selling things and we are enjoying yourselves. Now, at the end of the day, there was nothing left. The only thing the man can do now is the only place he left for you is the place you are living, and the children are demanding that you live there so that they will take over everything. Now you are beginning to cry. I don't understand how you guys do this. You saw an existing marriage. Person did there. You took your head. Assume you are a peacemaker. Now you are calling on government. And this is something you would have avoided. This situation now was avoidable. You would have avoided it. You would have stayed away and married your own husband. But you took your head. Now, the same you said that when the son traveled and wanted to build, that the man refused to give his own son land to build. The man refused to give his own son land to build. That you now pleaded with the man and said no, that he should give. Imagine, you are now the person giving orders. The man refused to give his own son. Do you know the emotional trauma that they have gone through? He refused to give the son land to build. Now you are the one, when the mother is still healthy and alive, Now you now they talk on behalf of the man. Now you they plead. Now you they middle. Now you the man they listen to now because you have come, you have collected the man completely. That's why you see women, they don't want another woman in between, because once you come, you feel if not a bad person, the person will collect the man. The children will now start to suffer. They manage travel abroad, get money, come back, make them build. They come, the man saying no go give. Where have you ever seen it happen? That they should go and buy land. The guy had to beg his father, appease him, start to bribe his own father before the man can be able to give him his own inheritance. You understand? Now you are coming back now to do, to do pity, blah, 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 that this and that. And the worst part is that this problem that you guys have caused now, your children are the ones that are going to suffer it. Your children will be the ones. Shebi you dey talk say your son, one of your son, thank God that the day the one uncle one about 2x2 biara, I saw 2x4 biara. Thank God that your son was not there. That it would have been a very big battle. Imagine nonsense. Something you guys would have avoided. Have you seen how you put your son into problem? You see how you created a problem for your son. Now this guy he will not be fighting till when? How long is he going to fight? You guys, these are the things that you can avoid. But no, they say polygamy. You should marry before you enter into a family. Find out. If had it been that the man was not together with the wife, it's a different ballgame. Or the man really needed a child, it's a different ballgame. But this one, children day, husband day, wife day, peacefully. You came in and you said you knelt down to beg her. I don't understand that part that you said you knelt down to beg a woman to give you her husband. What woman will do that? Can one you guys say, okay, take my husband and be happy? The only woman that will tell you to take my husband and be happy, a woman that have other men outside. If her husband is her husband and she's looking up to her husband, she will not want to allow her husband to give her husband to another woman. When I go to talk, I go easy for her mouth. Now problem don't come. When I don't they disturb the social media, when I don't they disturb the governor of Imo State, waiting concern the man. You guys are beginning to disturb everybody. You are now beginning to accuse the children of blah 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 blah, trying to take what rightfully belongs to you. What did you people keep for the first wife's children? The legitimate biological children of that man, waiting on a drop for them. All the land, the man chopulate everything. You are calling people. You don't do pity party. I am not a bad person. My wire. That part of my wire. In a young on something that is rightfully mine. You are now the middle person to beg on my behalf onto something that rightfully belongs to me. How does it sound? I've not heard from the other woman. I'm judging based on what you said. Now you are the judge based on what you talk. Let us try and be avoiding some things. It's not necessary. Some of these things are avoidable, but you shook your head. I wrote this comment today because I was angry when I saw it. I was like, I'm getting the kind of ayode. Involving a whole governor of Imo State in our own way because of your mistake, decision you made by yourself. Mona, they take am easy for this polygamy stuff. I want to just lay the stuff by in social media.